me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh, she said. Threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it. And I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. Spinning on that dizzy edge, I kissed her face, I kissed her head. I dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Why are you so far away, she said. Why won't you ever know that I'm in love with you? That I'm in love with you. You're soft and lonely, you lost and lonely, you strange as angels, dipping in the deepest ocean, twisting in the water, you're just like a dream. Just like a dream. What's up, Burning Man? Daylight ripped me into shape. I must have been asleep for days. The blue lips to breathe her name. I opened up my eyes. I found myself alone, alone, alone above the raging sea. So the only girl I loved drowned her deep inside of me. You're soft and lonely, you're lost and lonely, you're just like heaven. What's up, Burning Man? Hope you're doing well. Well, can you hear me now? All right, good to hear. She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had the size, telling me no lies, and knocking me out with those American thighs. Taking more than a share, fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there, man. But the wild started shaking, earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it new, tripping all night long. Yeah, you tripping all night long. Walking double time on the destruction line. She was one of a kind, she's just a mine, all mine. Want no applause, it's just another cause. Made a meal out of me. Come back and say, I've been doing it down to take another round. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. And back and down, started shaking. Earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it new. Took me all night long. Yeah, you took me all night long. Knocking me out, I said you took me all night long. Yeah, I've been shaking it and you took me all night long. Yeah, you shook me. Yeah, you took me. shaking me out. I said, you shook me all night long. Yeah, they're shaking it, you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me. Yeah, you took me. Oh, no, no. What's up, burning man? Woo-hoo. I'm so glad you can hear me now. A couple of technical difficulties. One of them was mine, and yeah, they were both mine. My bad. Totally my bad. My bad. Completely and totally. Thank you guys for giving me an opportunity to come up here and jam for you guys. It's so much fun. Why do I have like 11 messages now? I know you couldn't hear me. I'm sorry. I think we ought to mellow it up just a little. We'll get right back into this rock and roll. I got a couple of sweet things for you right now. So you love listening me, Florida's on a risky. Over take care of the venue, taking good care of you. Show some living love, burn this mother down. Enjoy. Lonely mother gazing out of the window, staring at a son that she just can't touch. If the anytime he's in a jam, she'll be right by your side. But he doesn't realize it hurts her so much. But all the praying just ain't helping at all. 'Cause he can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. So he goes out, he makes his money the best way he knows how. Another body
this is Super Suze, and you are checking out the live stream at the BURN2 YouTube website. Super Suze here, one of the burners at BURN2 in Second Life. And I don't know if my voice is on the YouTube channel. Let me test that out to see. Stand by while I test my voice. Oh, it is coming in. Okay, good. So let's go to our burn2.org website to check out who are we listening to, because we have a collection of artists and performers coming in to go to our stages. We have 2 stages at this weekend event. We are a theme camp at what is called HouseFire, and it's a virtual it's a virtual event that's being operated by somebody else, and we are a participant theme camp within the HouseFire event. So HouseFire is at BURN2, and we're one of the theme camps. And right now it's 4:42 Pacific Standard Time. We are listening to Saturday. Let's see here. Guitar Hero Dougal. Guitar Hero Dougal. It's going on for quite a while. He'll be here. Looks like maybe even 2 shifts. 6 o'clock if you want to come get yourself an avatar for free in Second Life, and then search for a place called Deep Hole Sim. That's the BURN2 sim or location within Second Life, and we are there having an event right now. So come on in and join us. Get yourself a free avatar, and I just want to tell you, hey, it's fun here. Come check it out. Look at this. We've got a jacuzzi art car that's going around. We have an art car reser that we put out this time around at Vernal Equinox, our last event. We did not put out our art car reser, and people were like, oh, bummed. But now you can come around and sit and drive around in your art car that you rezzed, they call it. And here I am, Super Suze. That's my avatar in the back there, taking a ride in the jacuzzi mobile. Looks like Star Trek in the front and a jacuzzi in the back. The one you've always wanted to bring to Burning Man. You can't do that. And yeah, this one's floating. How nice. So those are little pose balls, and if you clicked on them, right click, and then you see your mouse pie, I call it, with the pie wedges, you can pick sit off the pie wedge on the right click on Windows mouse. And you'd be sitting in that jacuzzi having a soak while you're taking your art car ride. And all around us, this is, I think his name is Dr. Dave, I believe. He is from Sacramento. Dr. Dave is part of either it was Mary Marmots or Orphan's Orphan, I forget. I don't remember, but he's came out this weekend just to hang out with us again. That's nice. We are looking at the Playa Deep Hole Sim in Second Life, and what you're looking at is a whole bunch of different performance stuff happening, like and art. We've got art placement throughout the sim, and we kind of informally put this together to be part of a virtual theme, to be a theme camp, and not as gnarly as our usual 5 events in the year. We do vernal equinox, conception, we do a winter burn, and we do an October week-long burn with many sims and many artists. We have usually like 200 people who get an art or theme camp and participate with us, bringing their art. So we're floating over a stage for the Shanghai sisters who like to perform with BURN2, and they're a fabulous show. You can catch them if you want by you can actually look them up. So they create their own signs and their own stage, and so what they do is acrobatics and kind of a carnival-esque show, and this is how you spell them if you can see it. Sorry, Shanghai Sisters if you want to look them up, spelt that way. And they are from Europe, and they are into the Urantia mystical, I don't know if you would call that religion or what, but they're into that, and they have a very metaphysical, spiritual kind of show, because they love like thought-provoking music, and it's great. I love that show. I never get bored of that show. Every time we have an event, they like to perform, and they do a great job. So here we have some theme camps of our own. So we have theme camps within the theme camp. Is that not ironic? But we do. We have, this is one of our camps here, somebody made. Pretty neat. You can pretty much make a camp out of 3D mesh or your own little setup. I mean, you could import your mesh design, or you can make your own. Like somebody made an El Popo Mechanico, and used some of the inventory that they had in their collection of stuff and made an El Popo, which I think does actually move. The eyeballs move and the mouth moves as it drives around. So it's sitting parked right now, and this, it does have poofers. See, look at the poofers. All those green balls, those are sit balls where you can sit on it or dance on it, so you can actually sit on one of the arms if you wanted to. Let's see, what's this? We have watch art, an art installation. Somebody decided to put an art installation out, and that's what this is. Let's see. At home, I like that. Oh, check it out, look at this. It's 3D optical illusion. You can do that here. Check out the person in block. That is trippy, right? Trippy? Tripping me out. That's oh, look, there's a gift. I'm going to right-click on that box, and it's going to give me a mouse pie. I don't know what else it's called. It's a mouse pie. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to F1, and I get all of my. This is my viewer. I use Firestorm. It's free, and I have it set up with all of these bars below, which are my favorite. What do you call this? Favorite buttons that you can use to change clothes, find out who's around you, listen to things, use your microphone, and so on. Check out local chat to see who's chatting with you in text, and take a picture. There's a picture. So I've just opened up my viewer so that all of my icons are showing, and I have just now right-clicked on this box, which then the mouse pie shows up. And I'm going to click on the pie slice called Buy, because even though it's for $0, it's a nice gift that I might enjoy. So now it's in my inventory. I'll check it out later. Meanwhile, I'm going back to disabling all of those buttons so that you get a nice clean view as we go around. And let's crank up, what's his name again? Guitar Hero Dougal. And you can check out our calendar at burn2.org. Look at our event calendar at the top drop-down menu, and you'll see who's playing tonight. We have Ren, Enberg, and Kwai. They're from Southern State. I forget where. And they're fabulous. They do live music at home, and then they have their avatars perform it in second live. We have a temple burn at 6 o'clock, which is about an hour from now, roughly, an hour and 20 minutes or so. So this could be you performing at Burn 2. It's almost, this particular weekend, we set it up as a self-help sign-up. So we have this performer sign-up that you can just help yourself to. And it shows you the hours that are still available that have not been signed up for. And you basically set yourself up on stage, and then you stream on the internet, which I'm about to start a class on how to stream on the internet. So let's say you're a DJ at home, you have your DJ set up, or you perform with your guitar and your keyboard or whatever at home, microphone. You can stream that into the internet, sort of like having an online radio stream. So it's like a shoutcast, icecast kind of thing. Let's listen to the Guitar Hero Doug. Check out his performance. He's got his backdrop, his poofers and his sparklers, making it fun for us, and he's got his guitar. And he's at home singing away, live streaming it. And that stream address goes into our sim, which is this place called Deep Hole. And it's a flat playa, which we have made into a scene, a space this weekend. And you can join us if you want. You can do anything you want. This is a pretty... Let's show you some avatars so you see what people look like. First of all, check out our handy dandy Burn 2 Rangers. Here's one right here. I believe that's I'm not sure. And Shandara. I've got a Ranger shift later. So if you come on in World later on tonight, say hi to Super Sue. So I'll be rangering later. Come on in and say hello. Be nice to your Rangers. Okay, this crew, I believe, are the European folks who have popped in. And they're joining us from, I believe, another sim and just checking out our burn. So I'm going to leave the camera in a certain spot for you guys. Let's see what's going on at the other stage too. By the way, this is our burn effigy for the weekend. It is our Burn 2 house, quote unquote, for our HouseFire weekend. Let's see what's going on over here. And to do that, I'm going to put my avatar in there. And then when I do that, I'll get the stream. So let me see, there I am. I just popped myself in. Go to sound. Alright, is this the same one? I'm gonna let it shine. Heaven loving light gonna shine on me. Hey yeah, hey yeah. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is another DJ. I just discovered another stream, and what we've got here is a bunch of other avatars in a sequential dance-a-thon here. It looks like they've all joined together in what's called a dance HUD, and so sometimes we like to do that. But for me, I have my own animation overrider, which is in my Firestorm, and that's what this is. And I have got my dances set up, and I'm just picked one that's kind of neutral, just kind of hanging out. And so I'll just do my thing back here whilst I go check out what I need to go do at my house where I live. So I'm just going to let you hang out here, listen to the music of DJ... I'm not sure who this is. Let's see if I can find out. We have an extra DJ in here potentially. Okay, that's this guy, probably. And that's... Oh, DJ Titters! DJ Titters in the BURN2 stage. All right, he's helping us out on the other stage right now, enjoying himself. And if you get here to BURN2 and you want to dance with us, see this purple ball right here? That is a dance ball. Right-click on it with your mouse, like this guy. Right-click on it. Let me show you. Ooh. Okay, hold on here. Do it all over again. So I right-click on this one, and I touch it. Then this top right corner says, do you want to animate your avatar? And it's yes or no. And if I hit yes, I'd have a bunch of dances that'll show up. I'm going to hit no. I'm already dancing in the back, but you can do that. And your avatar will begin animating to the scripting that's in that dance, Intan, I think it's called. Dance HUD, whatever you want to call it. And DJ Titters, he likes a lot of poofers and stage effects, so that's what's going on. We've got a Ranger Lee over here enjoying himself, just kicking back in the back, doing nothing, which is what he likes to do most. A lot of nothing, hanging out in the back. Let's take a look at his utility belt. What's he got on there? It's a little bit covered up by his other shirt. But he's got his little safety gear on his utility belt. Got a walkie-talkie. We use walkie-talkies as a way to communicate on Playa for just the Rangers. Usually we have a smooth, really nice event with not too much happening, not too much stuff we need to deal with. And that's the way we like it. But we're here to help if there's something that needs to be worked on because it's bothering somebody. We can help out where we can, like Rangers do on the Playa and at other regionals. Same thing. Full-on Ranger training just like any other regional because we are a virtual regional of Burning Man. So we like to make sure our Rangers are trained just like any other regional. And we take that seriously. But anyway, I'm going to leave you right here next to DJ Titters and the dance host. So I'm going to go do something and come back. You'll hear nothing except... You won't hear me except for just listening to the background and enjoying a little bit of the particle show. Oh, and by the way, one more thing too that I want to point out before I forget. Check out this bar. This is Piano Man is the name of the avatar.
Okay, you lovely people, you got me for the next hour as well.
This is DJ Titters.
Fantastic tunes all the way through to 6 p.m. with me, DJ Titters.
He's from the UK, I think.
Live in the mix with DJ Titters. On the player and on the decks.
DJ Titters. Where you got that name? We can only guess. All right, so back to what I was saying. We've got this lovely bar here on the Playa. It reminds me of the Irish bar that showed up on Esplanade one year. It was like a full-on walled-in bar. It was so cool. Remember that Irish bar? Oh, it makes me think of what's his name. Oh, man. Rest in peace. But anyway, this pool table does really work. It works. You can click on it and play a game of pool. It has a HUD. They call it a HUD HUD. I don't know what it stands for. But the HUD is how you would operate your, in this case, to pull cue. And you can aim, and there's lots of different ways that you can shoot using the HUD. So you can play a real game of pool on the Playa. Bring your friends. Okay, I'll turn this down just a tad for you. Go do something. Come back in just a moment. Thanks for checking out BURN2's live stream at HouseFire with Super Suze. then. So we've got a whole bunch of this going on. DJ Titters on the BURN2 stage. I think I'm going to share this live stream. What just happened? I'm going to share this live stream with a couple more places for social media while it's going on. And see. See what's going on. Oh wow, look at this. We've got our whole lineup at the BURN2 Burning Man Regional Burn in Second Life Facebook page, posted by Charlene/Mia. Thank you very much. Which, by the way, if you are a Burners Without Borders burner, today we have a Relay for Life happening, and Burners Without Borders is in Second Life, and you're welcome to join the Burners Without Borders Second Life burners who are relaying today in Second Life. There is a Facebook for that, Burners Without Borders Second Life, with all the info on that. In fact, I might even go pop over there and check it out and stream that too, just a little bit. But anyway, let's check this out. Got some photos coming in on our BURN2 Burning Man Regional Burn in Second Life photos. And that's going on right now. I wonder where my avatar is. Where did I leave it? I went and floated my view away. I have a special mouse I use. It's called a cam mouse, and it allows me to kind of float around using what might be considered like a joystick. And yeah. Okay, so. Okay, so I just sent my YouTube link to a few people, and I am now going to get rid of all of that. So it's a nice clean view, and I don't even know. Oh yeah, my avatar is over there. I see it now. This is where I left my avatar, and it's me right there, Super Suze in Second Life at BURN2. In real life, I am 55 years old, and I'm not nearly as skinny as this gorgeous young lady is. And you can wear anything you want, too. Pretty much. Our avatar, our sim, which is Depot Sim, is it's okay to be naked. So if you enjoy nudity, you can be nude at BURN2, no problem. No pointed up weenies, though, okay? And nothing to sexual overtone, nothing like that. Just be nude. Just be naturally nude. And we're fine. Everything's fine that way. So, I think I'm going to change the channel and go check out our other currently streaming performer and the other live stage across from this building behind me. I'll be there in just a moment. Stand by. Okay. I'm just posting in another location so people can enjoy this live stream at the BURN2 YouTube channel. I hope there's not too many commercials, if any at all. We try to make it commercial free, but you know how it goes with the outside social media. We're not in control of it all. I'm just going to take my avatar and float it over to another location. Take off this. So I'm going to fly. Usually I don't fly. I like to try to be a natural burner walking the fly up. But right now I just want to speed it on up. Okay. So I'm just going to start moving with my arrow key on my keyboard. So I take my avatar and I use my arrow key so I can see the back of my avatar while I'm moving in my viewer that I've downloaded for free. And now I'm at the live stage. Now, I could, if I wanted to, what did I do with our ranger? Oh, there it is, our ranger outpost. I made the ranger outpost. Let me show you the ranger outpost. Let me crank up this performer who is, got to go look it up again. I forgot. It's on, I'm sorry, I did forget. It's on our BURN2 website, our calendar, which I'm looking it up right now, burn2.org. And we have our calendar. It's going to tell me who our performer is. We have a self-sign-up for this particular weekend event. Again, we're a theme camp at a burn, virtual burn, and we're listening to, Guitar Hero Dougal. Guitar Hero Dougal. And there he is right there. I'm going to crank him up a little bit. Somewhere in this world, he's probably in his garage in his underwear with a microphone and a guitar and a laptop. But no, actually, he is hanging out with us at BURN2 with his avatar, with a whole different kind of environment other than that garage of his. So if you are at home, if you are a person who likes to play music at home and enjoys an audience, well, guess what? BURN2 and Second Life might be for you.
Please don't burn it down. Yeah, that was mighty parched this morning. Anybody else thirsty, man? Out here at Burning Man right now. Hey, sit out here in this hot
He's
sun,
calling
enjoying a cold one.
He's at BURN2, but okay.
But on my way to the fridge, I'm gonna make sure I stop and get everybody else one. It's gonna be a load. Might need a couple hands, couple trips. But when I woke up this morning, you know, I got myself a beer.
Oh, we got some horses. Oh,
When I woke up this morning, you know, I got myself a beer. Cause the future's uncertain, but the end is always here.
so what you're looking at is a couple of avatars who are on horses, right? And then what you're seeing is a little bit of shadow and low resolution graphics. Whoops. But as these avatars get in my viewer longer, the graphic resolution will pick up and they'll get high definition. So that's what's going on. That's why it doesn't look quite right, is because my graphics viewer is trying to keep up with all of this wonderful stuff. So
I think Big Daddy is hot sun.
here's another musician. Let's see what kind of hat this guy's wearing.
Quick peek at all those peoples out here. Look at all you lovely peoples out here right now, man. I love you guys. You guys are so freaking pretty, man. Look at all you guys. My goodness, all you people.
So yeah, let's take a look at the Ranger Outpost.
I love you. Oh, it's so nice.
So right now we're listening to self-sign-up artists and performers who sign themselves up for a shift on our calendar at BURN2, which is, I think, still open with a few more shifts left until Monday, when our event will end. This is our Ranger outpost that I actually set up, mostly. And I made a little burn. We have a burn effigy, and this is our little station to watch that. That happens at 6, I think, every night. Not sure. Let me take a look. We have a 12 o'clock Sunday. This is all Pacific Standard Time. 12 o'clock a burn. We have a 6 o'clock burn tonight, so about an hour from now. If you want to go get yourself an avatar, you can get one for free. Sign up for free. Then you go find Deep Hole Sim. Just search bar Deep Hole Sim and end up at Deep Hole, which is in Second Life, where we all are right now. This is our Ranger Hangout Chillax space. Got your water. For barbecue. And then we have over here a Ranger check-in. Ranger check-in. Check-out. So sometimes we hang out here. Sometimes we're all over the playa. We have a res DMV art car resers. Let me see if I can click on this for you. That's one of our stages for a performer. Let me see here. Where's the art car reser? We can porta potties. We've got a whiskey drone for bicycles. A Thunderdome. And yes, you can play in the Thunderdome. We love playing in Thunderdome. Boring. Swing. Take a cupcake for a ride. Let's see. I'm going to try to do that right now. See if I can click on it. Oh, here comes somebody. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Let's watch this wonderful burner take an art car ride to see if she can figure it out. You got to drive it now. Okay, hit the button. Let's go. I'm going to follow you around. Oh, well. Let's see if I can. Now, if you get this one here, the blueberry, you get to wear a blueberry hat. It gives you a blueberry hat for your avatar that you can put on your head. I guess she's just chillaxing. We also have some wonderful art installations or theme camp art, whatever people want to put up. And Herbie here is checking out one of our wonderful art pieces. Let's see. This is like a 3D art piece. I love this. Check it out. So it's made out of squares.
Right now, baby, it's that time again to tell my girl how much I love her and I need her and want her around because I just cannot get enough.
Mm-hmm.
Can you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I cannot tell you how much this is.
Here's Herbie, who is our event lead for this theme camp participation with some other group that set up the event. He's also a ranger, and he's rangering right now. My shift is later, so come on in and say hi. And Herbie's been around for quite a while. He's one of our key rangers and loves to build all kinds of great art. He has built last year's Men. A wonderful, you can see that on Flickr if you're curious. Go to Flickr, which is a website, and look up BURN2 and find our groups, and you'll see a lot of Herbie's builds on our group photo channel. He actually designed this for HouseFire burners who are, I think, mostly from Texas. I'm not sure. But he's made a little chillax space with a little kitchenette and a cocktail bar. Really cute, huh? Let's take a look at this. detail. Let's wait for this. Sometimes you just have to wait for your viewer. If you're going to be downloading a viewer if you're in Second Life, and that's what you view into with your avatar. And you just have to give it a while to pick up all the graphics, and it'll get clearer. Right now I got this on max, so it's more high definition, but it takes a little longer to get going. Don't steal our koozies. If we let you use one, return it. Don't art card drive. I love this. Don't play shitty music that nobody likes. I love that. Have fun, stay classy. Nice. This guy is having a blast. Our performer at the live stage. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. It's a teeny weeny on a small art car. Love it. Like I said, you can be anything you want, any kind of avatar within reason. You can't be illegal or totally inappropriate, but you can be pretty much anything you want. If you want to be a kid and live your child again and be the inner child that you've always wanted to be, you can do that. And this child avatar is having a good time being a child. You can be gorgeous in an amazing outfit. I hope you're enjoying this. I see that Harold Silverman has been posting on the Facebook group where let's see what he's saying here. Thanks, Harold. He has an Oculus. We don't actually do the Oculus. So we do not have, unfortunately, a 3D immersive Oculus type viewer experience here in Second Life. What we do have, though, is an amazing graphics in a viewer, which does, in my opinion, is very high definition. And as you can see, it's very walkaboutable, so your avatar can really get immersed by walking through a very large space, and it can interact with a lot of stuff. So to me, we don't have the Oculus or whatever that is. We do have, though, the ages of time. Now, when it comes to technology, 10 years is a long time.
Okay.
Hold on, let's listen. What's he going to play next?
Well, this is the point of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. I like to tell everybody that you never know just how long you're going to be on this rock right here, man. You only got a 100-year lease on life, and hopefully you get to live that long. And better enjoy it for as long as you can. You never know what's next. Everybody's got the faith and believes, and I believe it's all about faith. But just in case, that's all you get. You might as well enjoy the ride. Motto in life: enjoy the ride.
I like that. Enjoy the ride. Okay, so what was I saying? I forgot. Let's see here. Oh, man, it's one of those weekends. I was saying, get your avatar. Oh, yeah, the viewer. We're talking about Silverman. He was saying that, do we have the 3D immersive headset? And we do not. There are some burners who do enjoy a 3D immersive headset experience and do have kind of a burn. They're not virtual regional burns like the official regional, but they certainly are like anybody who has a ranch up in Northern California or something like that. They can have weekend events just like anybody else and invite with who they want or promote it how they want, and they can enjoy the 10 principles of Burning Man as a part of the event, which a lot of burners like to do, have their own private property weekend stuff. So yeah, you can find all kinds of virtual communities that do that kind of thing. Let me turn this down. There we go. So that's something that you can do, and go in there and check it out. They're probably setting up something. A lot of these, I even heard, like, for example, that what's that? That Minecraft. That there's people in Minecraft trying to set up something like a little playa to set themselves up in what would be regional. One thing you don't want to do, though, if you're doing this, is you do not want to mess with Burning Man intellectual property. So IP. There's a lot of trademarked terms that are not supposed to be used inappropriately. And Burning Man, of course, is the word Burning Man is one of them. And then the image of the man base, that is an intellectual property. So your effigy that you're burning for your event should not look like a replica of the man. However, if you ever notice that BURN2 has a replica of the man base, or looks just like the man at Burning Man, we actually have a arrangement with Burning Man to be allowed to do that. So we're the only regional in Burning Man around the world that gets to burn an effigy of the man. And our week-long burn is in October, and we like to do that. So we will have another week-long burn in October, and I would recommend that you get your avatar ahead of that and get used to navigating with it. Once you get used to like a couple of days of sitting, walking, chatting, and playing with your inventory, well, then you're going to be able to move about fairly well. We are going to have some newbie classes, and also how to DJ or perform in Second Life. So if you are already a DJ outside of Second Life, you have your tabletop DJ set up at home. Even if you're not like a DJ in a nightclub, you're just like a have fun at home DJ, wish you were in a nightclub, well, why don't you come to BURN2 and perform at one of our stages? Now, if you're thinking that's not the Second Life I grew up with, back when I was a kid, we used to check out Second Life in 2000 and let's say 7 or 8 or something like that. Well, you're looking at Herbie here. Herbie is a mesh avatar, and look at how sophisticated the avatars are now. Look at the beautiful skin tone, texture, eye color. You can wear all kinds of embellishments and just have fun with your avatar as a way of expressing yourself. Herbie's a simple guy. He just likes to have a regular guy kind of avatar. I appreciate that. But you can be a furry. You can be an animal. You can be any age. You can have a very, very simple avatar. You can have a vintage avatar like this particular avatar right here. This is a vintage avatar with a little bit different kind of look because it's an avatar of the early ages and early stages of Second Life, and since then a lot of the graphics have changed and the ability to change shapes and expression, facial expression. Now some of the new avatars have these wonderful hands that, like this, let's see if this gal has the animated hands where the fingers move as you dance, which looks really neat. Trying to see if she's got that turned on or not. No, I don't think so. No, her hands are staying the same. But it's really fun to see mesh avatars with all of their new capabilities. Like, let's get up close and take a look here. This is going to res in just a moment and you'll see all the detail. Do we have photographers in BURN2? Yes, we do. So there's a way for you to take photographs in world, and a lot of folks like to do that, and you'll see a lot of those artists who do the photography on Flickr, which is one of the websites that a lot of the residents of Second Life like to use, and a lot of BURN2. We have 4 groups of BURN2 burners on Flickr. Just search it, and you'll see them. And you'll see a lot of past events and some of our man burns as well. So we're all over the world, international. I turned down the volume on 4 different avatars that are currently speaking out loud in public and talking to each other. And they're European, I think, German mostly, speaking with each other. I turned them down so we're not listening to their public, but I don't think we should put that on the BURN2 YouTube channel. That would probably not be appropriate. So you can have live chat, voice chat, and also text chat. So we have a lot of hearing impaired that are speaking in text chat primarily, and they do that just fine, and it works for them. Here's our new Gerlach Roadhouse. This is going to be our performers can enjoy. This guy singing, it's really... Okay, we're going to go check out the other stage. This guy's enjoying himself, and I appreciate that. Our performer. We're going to go check out DJ Titters on the other side. Just a moment.
How you guys doing? My name is Florizona Rich D. Once again, I'm so very grateful that he dropped it a hat and say, hey, Rich, you want a shirt? Yep.
Oh, I think I got the wrong name. I was calling out the wrong name of the artist. Oh, hey, check out my my particular art installation. This is my Super Sue's art installation. I signed up to do an art project. So you can do that. You can bring art into Second Life and BURN2. And I created this with my inventory and what's called primitive build. And it's janky. I'm sorry. My build skills are not very good. Look at the back wall. But it's a Zoom room. Open all weekend long. Your Zoom room. So you can get your avatar. And we're going to sit. I'm going to show you. I'm going to get my avatar and sit here. So let me get that set up. Okay, I'll sit here. Here's my avatar sitting. And I'm going to get rid of all that. Okay, we just changed the stream from our performer stream to, which is probably DJ Titters. Okay. So, here's my avatar in my Zoom room, which 4 avatars can sit in the Zoom room and chat together, just like any other Zoom room, right? So here's one of the poses I made for myself. Incidentally, if you're familiar with Hanny Page and Trilobite, they are designers in this world, and I believe I might be wearing one of the outfits that they created. And I think they made this laptop here, which I thought was pretty neat. So here's me zooming in a Zoom room with M2 Danger Ranger, Michael. Okay, now here's the other one. This is the backdrop of a Zoom room, which is, I think, the default. They give you this backdrop when you I gotta fix that. Oh, there we go. So those are the different poses that popped up on the top right corner. I'm not going to pick any because I don't need to. Just going to show you what it looks like when we're sitting down in the Zoom room with our backdrop. Look at this. Take your photo. Super Sue's avatar right there. Looks nothing like me. But that's okay. It doesn't have to. Because I can be anything I want to be. And then, what's the next one? Oh, this one's a really cool couch. Let's go ahead and Click on it. Oops. I need to show my screen. And I'm right clicking with my mouse with a Windows. And I'm going to use the pie that pops up. I call it the pie, mouse pie. And I pick sit here, and that's what I get. I have other choices to animate. Let me click on this again to show you. So these are all my choices. So let's pick sit to female. What happens? Oh, look, see. I adjust. Oh, that's nice. I can get a photo if I wanted. Oh, and then I did this is my build. I made this art installation. And there's Mona Lisa in the background zooming with us. And you can also take your picture. See, there's my camera. Okay, now this side over here is a post ball. And if I click on this, which is a right click, and I use the mouse pie to hit sit here. I'm not sitting actually. It's what it is doing is I'm attaching my avatar to the post ball, which then animates through a script. And this is a burlesque dance for you in the Zoom room. Open all weekend long. What do you guys think? You like my art installation? I even have a fogger. Let's see if it's going to fog. I think I had it turned on. If I click on it, what happens? Let me click on it. Oh, and I can change the lights. Change the colors. Okay. And so this is just a little quick 10-second animation to dance in the Zoom room. So for that next happy hour party, I got you covered. With a little projection background and lights and fog and a dance. And I just stuck some textures into this object so they would slideshow. You can have fun with different objects that you collect. This is everything that you see in Second Life is made by the artists, including all of the BURN2 types of stuff that you see here. Like here is a beautiful installation by, I believe it's, I'm gonna right click and make sure. Yeah, this is Mia Wallace. So, Mia Wallace, who is also the chairperson, I guess, of the chapter of Burners Without Borders in Second Life, which this was a relay weekend as well. So a lot of the Burners Without Borders Second Life members were relaying in Second Life as well as coming out to this event. A combination. I had to actually take care of something for a guest that was staying at my house, so I wasn't able to participate in the relay, but I know that we did have burners that did represent. So thank you to the Burners Without Borders Second Life chapter. We relay. And this is Mia's beautiful art piece that she made. You can come in to do this as too. It's not like you learn it overnight. This is a learning curve, okay? Learning curve. We don't expect you to come in and make these fabulous, amazing art pieces. But as you go along, you can get better and better. All right, now, what did I do? Oh, yeah, my avatar's in my Zoom room. And I think I'm going to sit right here. And I can pick a... Oh, I actually have my animation on for dancing. I think I'm going to get up and dance. I mean, why not, right? So I'm hitting escape. Now I'm using my mouse, my keyboard, I mean. And I have these arrow keys, up, down, sideways, right and left. And I'm using this to walk. And I have my view set up for the back of my avatar's head. And I'm going to use my mouse cam right now to go away from my view, which is a special mouse that I have. Not everybody has one. And it allows my view to float. It's like a joystick controlling that. What's this? I'm going to turn off this. There are some people talking, using voice. They're either talking in personal chat rooms or they're talking loudly in public. But I actually turned that off so that we would not hear their private conversations while we're going around and checking things out. I guess they're not that private if they are, what's this here? If they are, out in public talking. But out of respect, I am not playing their sound. There's a way to control every avatar's volume. Okay, so we're listening to DJ Titters. And like I said, you can be anything you want to be. I guess including that guy over there with a red hat. That's fine. And then over here is another art installation next to my Zoom room. And I'm trying to, this is August North, is the artist. And so his installation is a cube, which it's something to do with the social unrest that's going on right now. And their expression of what's going on for them right now. If you walk inside, let's go to the door. Sorry, let's go to the door with my mouse cam. Okay, that's pretty good. Makes me think. That's the idea. Mm-hmm. Move this arrow out of the way. There we go. Well, I did not know that. Let's see what this is. This is May 31st. Oh, this is DJ Titters.
Enjoying the tunes, enjoying the mix with me, DJ Titters. Coming at you live from the UK. Hope you're feeling great. Join the party, BURN2, Burning Man. Oh yes. This is Transtastic with me, DJ Titters, for you. Shout out to all of you.
Yeah, so DJ Titters is a trance DJ, and he's just enjoying his mix and his set. So, okay, this is an art installation by August, and he, I should say they, because you can be any gender you want to be, or genderless. And I don't know what gender, truly, August is, doesn't matter, so I'll say they for now. They've created this beautiful installation, to me, very inspiring and thought-provoking, with some wonderful quotes that have been selected and curated. And they're placed strategically in a way so that while your avatar is standing in the middle there, let's see if I can use my avatar to come and explore this, just to give you an idea. I've just changed my view, escape is how I do it, to what would be, oops, I'm not running anybody. Oh my gosh, I'm zigzagging, I hate that. It's because it's very slow. There's lag, they call it lag. It's, you know, when there's too much resolution to handle with the video, the video card on my computer, this kind of stuff happens. What do I do with what happens when I click on that button thing? Oh, teleport. Let's see. I'm going to teleport. I'm going to do that by right-clicking on it, get my mouse pie, and then I'm going to pick TP. So it looks like I end up on top in another box. And I'm still on the playa because the music is still DJ Titters. That's kind of neat. And let's see. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Touch for a note card. I'm going to touch for a note card. And I'm going to, this is note card, it's going to be, I'm not going to read it on the YouTube video, because that's August's personal note card with a story on it. I'm not sure if it was meant to be like that, but it looks like there's also a video that we can play. And if I had my media set up here, let's see if it'll work. I don't know if it will. Interesting. Let's see. I think because I'm actually using my video card to record. Oh, here we go. Well, that's trippy, isn't it? I'm on YouTube Live. It BURN2 playing live YouTube. Oh, and it's the important speech by Dr. Martin Luther King. The one that if we went to school in America, and if we have half a head and awareness, we have listened to this before.
A great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today. Signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared into the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak.
So we are still on the playa. We're in a second box, and wow, that's pretty powerful. So your art installations at BURN2 can send a powerful message. And come on in to BURN2 with your free avatar and get your own account with Second Life. Get your free avatar and find us at Deep Hole Sim, where then your avatar can walk around and experience this yourself. Let's see, how do I, can I control? Oh yeah, I can. I forgot about that. So I'm gonna go explore a couple other things with you, and you can come check this out. Let's see if I can head out of here. No. So we have our art car reserve. I'm going to go try to find it. Show you how you can get on an art car.
This is Transtastic with DJ Titters.
Oh, you might be familiar with this one. I forgot the camp that has it. The emerald, floating emerald, light up LED art car. I forgot the camp now. Can't think of it. But there's a Burning Man camp that has one. How about a magic carpet ride? Forgot where the art car reser is. I gotta go find it. Oh, Kuga. Kuga here is our DMV lead. He's created a lot of wonderful art, including this amazing, let's go for it. Okay, good. He's saying, hey, Suze. I'm going to type in there, hey, Kuga. Oops. Live streaming. Oh, shoot. My mouse is being touched by my arm, and I'm losing my view. Hold on a second. I'm losing it. Oh, I'm losing it. Okay, let's go for a ride. Okay, hold on. Make sure I can get there. Okay, fix the car. So I'm gonna go find another car because he's fixing that one. I was hoping he could go for a ride. And let's go for a ride with Kuga. Oh yeah, this is the art car that wants to wants to sink into the playa. I know, isn't that bizarre, Kuga? That this usually does not happen with his beautiful art car. It's not supposed to be doing that. I almost want to go on boring. Go right around on boring. I'm going to let him try to figure that out. He's trying to work that out. He is the art car aficionado, along with a few other artists that like to make our wonderful mutant vehicles and art cars. Let's see how this works. How do I ride this one? Oh, I sit up on top. Oh, Kuga's going to... Hey, Kuga, come on, let's go for a ride. Let's show off some of your art cars. Let's see. Boring is drivable by now. Yes, it is. Let's go for a ride. Yay. And maybe get in a cupcake. Those are easy. Am I moving? I'm moving. Boring. I was looking for the art car reser. I couldn't find it yet. I was looking all over for the playa. I don't know where it is. I can't remember where we put it. Later on, we could have a Thunderdome, I don't want to say contest, but battle. Battle is the right word. A Thunderdome battle. You can do that with your avatar. And we even have the person who, I wouldn't say facilitator, or I don't know what you call, when you're in Thunderdome and there's someone in the middle with you and tells you when it's time to start. whatever that person is called, we've got that as well. So you can have 3 role-playing avatars using scripting and other wonderful things that happen on the playa. Camp Serenity. Oh yes, we have a Camp Serenity here for those of you who need a personal space that is quiet and want to reflect over the recent activity that's going on in our nation and around the world. It's actually more of a global movement of sadness over social injustice we've become more aware of. Let's just say, just to cut that into a short statement, that we've become very self-aware of our social injustice, and we all are trying to process that. And so we have a nice sanctuary space. If you were to sit into that space, I believe it is a soundscape of quietness or meditative music. I'm not actually sure, I haven't used it yet, but there is a space for that if you feel like you would like to just sit and chillax with your avatar or have a conversation in a quiet space. Go by the stage. If that's something that you don't need right now and you're okay and you'd like to just take the time to enjoy playa time, we've got this wonderful bar on the other side here. This is Bob's Bar, made by Piano Man, and there is a pool table in there that actually plays really good pool. So if you want to go play pool with your friends, you can do that this weekend. Oh, Art Car Reserve. Here we go. All right, stand up. Okay, I'm using my right mouse. Right click. Let's take a look at the art car choices this weekend. Moop Patrol. That's a roving trash parrot. Mobile. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, a chariot. A crab. Crabtini. See? It's got a martini. Crabtini. You know, that's pretty cool. I almost want that one. That's my number 1 right now. Pigs. Pizza. Now these are all made by BURN2 burners. I know there's a bunch of people trying to get a hold of me. I wonder if I should be looking at these chats. I wonder if I should stop streaming and take a look and see if there's something wrong with the stream or something like that. I have no idea. I think I've been going on for about an hour. I better stop soon. But it's so much fun. I hope you're enjoying this live stream at BURN2, the YouTube channel for BURN2. BURN2 is at HouseFire, and we are a theme camp that is, we're participating as a theme camp in a virtual weekend event that we are not organizing. We're just a participant theme camp within this HouseFire, which is also known as Sanctuary, I believe. They may have changed the name, although we spent a lot of time creating our weekend event on our playa, so we decided to leave it just the way it is, and we're enjoying our HouseFire as a participant. So anyway, these are the art cards. I think I'm going to pick the crabs. That's what's going on. This is what you're looking at. Oh, we are in Second Life. It is a free to join Second Life and get your own avatar. We have performers going on all weekend long. Ooh, a vacuum cleaner. That sounds fun. And in fact, what does this look like? Let's see. I'm going to res this one. How do I do that again? Click on the picture. Yeah. We do have. Oh, there's your vacuum. I can get in it, and I can also click another one. Let's just take a look. So there's a toaster. You get your own avatar for free. Help yourself. And then when you get here and you're in world looking through your viewer, which you'll download, this allows you to see inside of Second Life. And you get your own viewer, an avatar, and come look for Deep Hole Sim. Deep Hole Sim. Ooh, an island. That's pretty neat. That's number 2 right now. The piano. This one's pretty neat. It'll res in just a moment. You'll see it. The piano. Brightly lit. Let's take a look at this piano. Okay, so it's pretty big, but then again, there's lots of room on the playa. So I think I might go for the piano just to show you guys. Okay, let's see if we can get some people to hop on. I left the boring over at the stage. I hope that's okay. Unless it went back. Aha, there's another art car reser that I didn't pay attention to. The whole time it's been right there. Now you can put other avatars on these art cars as well. There's a way for them to hop on. So at our burn2.org website, you'll find a schedule of performances happening throughout the weekend. And right now we have 2 stages with 2, one's a live performer with his guitar at home, and the other is DJ Tittles, who is a trance DJ. Okay, this is taking a little while. Is there a way to speed this one up? Because it's going kind of slow. There's usually like a script kind of thing you can do, like spacebar or something, or double click on the arrow. Nope, not really speeding up very much. Okay. That's the speed it is. And I don't know what happened to boring. I think someone else took off with it. I'm probably going to hear about that later, like I left an art car out. But, oh, it went back. Cool. So I guess it goes back to its space. That's neat. That's nice scripting. We also have horses. You can ride around on horses. Here's a horse coming through. That could be an avatar, because you can be anything you want, including a horse.
People, this is my last tune. BURN2, big thanks to you. Enjoy the rest of the party.
Let's get into a cupcake. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get into a cupcake. Here's Ranger Outpost for our Rangers. I'll be rangering later tonight. Come say hi. Here's a tiny avatar, Isabella. Let's take a good look at her. Oh, that's the child avatar that was here earlier. Cool. Hello. I don't think she can hear me. Now, I'm going to pick this one. Okay. Some of these art cards, you get a hat to wear with them. Like a blueberry hat. Yay, this one's a little speedier. There's a free gift. If I right-clicked on it, I would get that gift. Let's take a look at this art piece. Here, this art installation.
6, 5.
Oh yeah, we're going to start to get ready to burn our center effigy. And that's happening very soon. So let me just take a look at this art piece first, and then we'll go take a look at the burn. Finish off with our burn, effigy burn. And I'll try to help explain as best I can how that works. Maybe I'll answer Herbie, and he'll explain. Okay, hold on, Herbie. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How about now? Herbie, start speaking so I can see if it's working. Hold on here, Herbie. I'm going to turn you up. Can you hear me? No?
I was going to just say that the burn is coming up, so.
Okay, fine. So, Herbie, you want to introduce yourself now that you're on the live stream?
Oh, hey. I'm Herbie Haven, and I'm watching the live stream. I hear you.
Yeah, good. Okay, so Herbie, you are our event, our theme camp participation event lead for this this weekend, and I just want to say thank you. Publicly thank you for such a wonderful event. You put in so many fun things to check out, like that cute camp for HouseFire folks, for making the wonderful stage that you did, which is our BURN2 stage that we're looking at right now in the live stream. And what else did you do? There's a couple more things, I think. You made this. There's a couple more things that you did. Do you want to tell us?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been doing a bunch of different stuff. We're working on a mock-up of the real-life temple. Once we get with the real-life people, we may have something to do with that. We don't know. That's going to be a surprise if it happens. We're working on a little mini museum with all the art cars that Suze was showing you. There'll be like miniature, like models on the shelf. Maybe you could come look at those. We're always working on something. We're doing a lot, but right now we're changing streams to a new DJ, and the center camp here, that big brown building in the middle, is going to burn down to the ground, and then we're going to dance on it.
Herbie, do you want to explain how that happens as far as scripting? So I believe that it's partitioned out, and each item gets a script, which then runs through a sequential order. And then what?
Yeah, so in Second Life, it's basically everything is built sort of like you would build a 3D model of mesh on a computer program, like they do with video games or anything else. And you build items starting with squares and blocks and stretch them and squish them and hollow them out and build whatever you want to put textures on it. And scripting is like the computer language that tells it what to do. It's how we walk, it's how things fly or float. And it is how things are going to burn. So each prim, there might be 500 prims that built that thing right there, and they're each going to smoke and catch on fire and change textures and burn, and then they're going to all come separate and fall on the ground.
Oh, okay. I get you. That was a really good explanation. And we're looking at Exiled, who is the effigy builder for this weekend's, I would call it a home that's going to be burned, like a kind of a home. And we're going to watch it burn right now, just like if we were at a weekend burn or a regional that has an effigy on Saturday night that's burning. So are we.
And if this was our October burn, that would be a giant wooden man on top of whatever the base that year looked like, and we try to replicate it, and it's, 100-foot tall wooden man, just like the real life one, and it's all lit up with glowing lights, and it's fireworks and music playing and live DJs, and we burn the whole thing. Takes about 20 minutes, all the flames and the smoke, and then it starts falling apart into a big pile onto the playa. It's really great.
Yeah, the whole thing's like 40 minutes, if not like an hour, from like embers, from like smoldering to full-on embers all over the place. And yeah. And you built the last year's man base, and modeled it off of the Burning Man model, I guess. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, we had permission to use the actual Burning Man itself, and we had the prints for it and the dimensions and everything. We built a pretty much full-scale model of it. If anybody saw it last year in real life, there was a hexagon plexiglass aquariums inside there with models of bugs and plants, and we got down all the way to that kind of a detail where we had the bugs inside the glass and everything. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have any pictures in your inventory right now of your build that you can send over to me so I can show it up on my viewer?
Oh, I probably do. I have to look through them and find some though for you.
Mm-hmm. I know they're on the Flickr groups. So if you look up BURN2 in Flickr, which I'm doing right now. Again, I turned off people's conversations. There was several live conversations happening. I turned all the voices down.
Hagar, however you wish to call him.
So who's our next performer, Herbie?
My stream was in. Can you not hear me?
I can hear
Okay,
you.
so Guitar Hero that you mentioned before, he's actually starting right now at 6 o'clock, and what they have to do in Second Life is you stream your music. So you have a music URL that you're working on, that you're at your house with a microphone, and you have your DJ program set up, or live singers, piano players we have, and you live stream and set it up so this whole area that we're in will hear your music live as you play it in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm. We're having how to DJ or perform live in BURN2 workshop, and guess who's leading that? Myself and DJ Puddles are going to be doing that, and let me remember those dates again. We're going to start announcing them in the group. Forgot the date. I want to say it's not this week. I know that. It's next week. It's the week after, I mean. Herbie, do you have a Flickr page account?
Okay, Susan, I'm gonna leave this private chat and go back to Rangering while the burn happens. I'll talk to you later.
All right, talk to you later. Thank you for sharing.
You guys can still hear me, right? I believe you should be able to. Yep.
My stream's still in. Cool. Give it up for Mr. Rich. Rich is my real life buddy that I brought into Second Life. And he's been doing a killer job ever since. And so give it up for Rich. If you haven't seen or heard him yet, you're really missing something. Hit him up at IM and ask him when and where he's playing next, etc., etc. Y'all know the routine. All right. Thank you, Mia. Just double check here. Thank you, Fire. I've got it. Hey, I see LX there in the crowd. LX is a fine musician as well. Be sure to hit him up. And let's see, who else is here? Hey, Kuga, how are you? Good to see you again. Hey, we've got another fine musicianess in the audience. And it is Goddess, Oksana. Check her out, hit her up at IM. Get her details, get her schedule, find out what she's playing next. Good to see you, Goddess. All right. So let's grab a sip here real quick. Oh yeah. Today's show is brought to you by Maxwell House, the Electric Crack. Good to the last drop. Right. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully we're all having a good day, hanging out. Let's see here. So we've got the temple burn thing going on, which I'm not quite sure where that's at, but it is going on. And in theory, I am being streamed across the whole grid, or, sorry, sim. So, let's do this. Actually, let me grab another sim here. Alright. Oh, it's going on behind me. Okay. So somewhere behind me is the temple burn. Hopefully I have enough burning going on here for everybody. And let's see here, let's do this song.
If you're tuning in, this is Super Suze doing a live stream of BURN2 HouseFire Saturday afternoon. We are a theme camp at an event that's happening online. And just so you know, if you're watching this, you can change the settings on your YouTube view so that you have the higher definition set up, or you can go 480 for speed if you're having trouble with the stream. But if you're not, go for the full-on high def if you want. You go to the cog and hit the quality, go up to 720 for the better view. There is some live chat going on if you want to take a look. We have some live chat going on. at the same time the stream is happening. Help yourself to chat back and forth. Be nice. And enjoy the burn. We're going to burn this effigy, which is created lovingly by Exiled Soul. And then I'm headed out for a little while, coming back later to Ranger. So come say hi. I'll be in about 9 o'clock. Not sure when this is. This is supposed to start at 6. We're a little bit late, so any moment now, any moment we'll get start this.
I can feel it coming, yeah, true now. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming, yeah, true now. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Hey, would somebody teleport Sharon in, please? Musical or Rich or LX? Well, when you told me you were drowning, I would not give you a hand. See your face before my friend. I don't know if you know why. I was there and I saw what you did. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. Wipe off that grin, I know where you've been. It's all been packed life. I can feel it coming, yeah, true now. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. I remember, don't worry, worry. How could I ever forget it was A little bit of Genesis right there for you with In the Air. Oh, well, that's a mighty bold statement there, Oceana. Actually, I'm but one. There's another here that is far better than I, and I will leave it to them to decide whether they want to make that announcement, but I do appreciate the effort. All right, and I see Sharon made it, thank you. Hi, Eliana. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I can't quite read it from here. Thank you. I am open to friend requests, and I do have a song list, so please make sure you take a gander at that. I will send it out now. There is a request a song button on my board, and you're free to take a look at that. If you see a song you'd like to hear, why hit me up in IM or cut and paste your song, copy and paste the song into that little dialogue box that shows up there. And I will get to it in the order I see it. Let's see. Just going through my IMs here real quick, make sure I'm not missing nothing. Okay. Good dog, Zoe. Go lay down, baby girl. All right. Oceana is another musician here in Second Life. Be sure to check her out. Oh, I see Red back there. Welcome, Red. Red is another fine musician. Her and Quiet both. Is Quiet with you? Wow, there's a bunch of people over there. I didn't even see any of them. Hi, people way over there. All right. We've got Sky and Mia and who else was it? This guy back here. He's not there anymore. Anyway, they are working for the BURN event, so say hi to them, be nice to them. They're the people in charge. And let's see here, what else are we gonna do? Oh, anything from the dark side of the moon. Good Lord, that's a tall order there, Kuga. But I think I can accommodate you. Let me see here. Let's do this. Right here. Alright. Anything from the dark side of the moon. How about an entire album side? How would that suit you? Alright. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Oops. My guitar picked flying. What do I hear? Why am I hearing stuff? Somebody must be talking. I'll turn on mute Second Life. Bring my guitar pick back over here. They often don't get away from me, but sometimes they still do. There we go. song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. Home again. I'd like to be here when I can. When I come home, cold and tired, it's good for my bones, start fire. Far away, across the view, going out the island bell. Come faithful to that, hear the song, be spoken magic spell. Sorry about that. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Please don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. Don't be live high and fly. Smile again, tears to cry. Dog you touch and dog you see. It's all your life will ever be. Run, red, run. Dig a hole, get the sun. When that work is done, don't down, it's time to dig another one. Don't you live high you fly, only if you ride and die. Balance on the biggest way. Breaks the door, learn to pray.
6 to Earth.